It started with a simple idea. Complete a Feebas Masterset. Every card, every version, holo, reverse, non-holo, and the crown jewel, the Surging Sparks illustration rare. It's dumb, it's niche, but it's ours. This is CardCon 3, housed in a repurposed aircraft hangar in Farnborough. Vendors from all over, and inside, 1,000 ways to blow your budget. We get there early, real early. Not to beat the crowd, but to make sure no Feebas slip through the net. First move of the day, pick up those lanyards. We make our way to the main hall. Me and my buddy go our separate ways. The plan? Hunt down every Feebas ever printed and build this master set from scratch in just 7 hours. People came here chasing Charizard, Umbreons, Pikachus, Mews, but I came for the fish that no one else cares about. We weaved through sports cards, Lorcana cards, Topps vintage boxes, even an F1 car, but I had laser focus with my mind on one thing, Feebas. The chances were slim. I mean, who's gonna keep a common card from 2009? But I stayed hopeful, and then we got our first bite. Massive thanks to Collector Buzz, the first Feebas was free. Maybe the universe was on our side. Dragons Exalted, number 27, non-holo, non-rare, but it's one of the OGs and it's ours. So I sleeve it up and I pop it in the binder. Shout out to VoltX for keeping the fish safe. My buddy Harry comes back over and he's holding Feebas. Not one, but two. And just like that, the whole thing felt real. Like we might actually be able to pull this off. So here we have Darkness Ablaze, number 38 non-holo, and Silver Tempest, number 39 non-holo. So let's get them ticked off the list. We get those safely into the binder, and then we head off to look at some more vendors. Let the hunt commence. Now, I'll be honest, I got a little sidetracked. I saw these Topps cards from Pokémon the movie 2000, and I just wanted to see what else they had. So I thought I'd check out some of the cards in their display cabinet, and they had some nice PSA graded cards. And then I saw this, a PSA 10 Mario Pikachu for £8,000. We got back on track, and at the next vendor, we found this. It's the Delta Species Feebas from EX Dragon Frontiers, number 49. I trade my Japanese Cresselia from Night Wanderer, and we head on our way. We're feeling good, but before we could even get it in the binder, we turn a corner, and we find this. A vendor that specializes in bulk, sorted by Pokémon name. And in that moment, I'm thinking, this is it. This is the jackpot. The challenge is over. I mean, look how many they've got. So we managed to pick up Supreme Victor's 104 non-holo, Silver Tempest 39 reverse holo, Primal Clash 43 reverse holo, Great Encounter 67 non-holo, Flashfire 22 reverse holo, Dragons Exalted 27 non-holo, Dragon Majesty 28 non-holo, EX Emerald 50 non-holo, Primal Clash 43 reverse holo, and Flashfire 22 non-holo. So I sleeve everything up, get it into the binder, and for a second I'm feeling pretty hopeful, like we've actually made some progress. But then I clock it. 2 of the cards I just picked up, one's already in the binder, and the other I've already just picked up. Too excited to see what that Feebas, I guess. Got carried away. So I do head back over to the vendor, thinking maybe I can swap them, even though I've already been through the stack. But hey, luck was on my side, and I found 2 that I completely missed the first time round. So I managed to do a trade, and we're right back on track. The cards we managed to pick up the second time round was the Primal Clash 43 non-holo and Supreme Victor's 104 reverse holo. Sleeved, binded, ticked off, back to the floor. So it's about lunchtime now, so we take a quick break and we head outside and we check out some of the planes. After refueling, we're straight back in. I'm wandering around and I spot this random guy with his own collection box, and he's got some Kraken cards. But I cannot get distracted. We've barely scratched the surface of this venue. We haven't even touched the other side yet. So we head over there and see what we've been missing. I see some plushies, sealed Japanese packs, and then there it is, the Holy Grail, the Surging Sparks illustration rare Feebas. Already open on the page. It's like it wants to be caught, straight into the completely wrong place in the binder. But don't worry, I fix that later. Then, me and my buddy Harry stumble across this wind tunnel thing. You've got 30 seconds to catch as many balls as you can. Proper chaos. And the top score of the day wins a PS5. Obviously I gave it a go. Didn't win, but I gave it a go. Now this would probably be a good time to cut to some brilliant footage of me giving it a go, but all Harry's footage got corrupted. So instead, we'll watch him do surprisingly well at it. Grabbing yellow balls in a wind tunnel. Who would have thought? There was a lot more interaction with the amazing community here, but you're just gonna have to imagine it. Real heartwarming stuff. Thanks, Harry. Lesson learned though, next time we do one of these challenges, we are not messing around. We're gonna get action cams mounted to the chest, so we don't miss anything. Like meeting Eddie Hall. Yeah, the world's strongest man. or chatting with Luke from Luke Solve Collectibles, and all the stuff we chatted about. At least we got the good stuff. Probably. Straight back into the binders with a big smile on my face and a head filled with hopes and dreams. You know, the funny thing about this whole Feebas challenge is that it started as a bit of a joke. Just one of those throwaway ideas that you have in the group chat at 1 AM. Wouldn't it be funny if I tried to collect every Feebas card? That sort of thing. Next thing you know, you're in Farnborough, rummaging through folders full of forgotten fish. And what's wild is how quickly it stopped being just my thing. People got involved, like properly involved. My buddy, these vendors, even strangers, just going through these binders to help me find them. That's the bit I didn't expect. The community side of it. That's what I'll remember. One vendor I definitely won't forget is Elite 4 Collectibles, because just when things were slowing down, we picked up some more Feebas from this guy. So here's what we managed to pick up. We picked up Crimson Invasion 26 Reverse, Darkness Ablaze 38 Reverse, Evolving Skies 37 Reverse, Paradox Rift 35 Reverse, and Twilight Masquerade 49 Reverse. So we'll get those sleeved up, put in the binder, and ticked off the list. There's Surging Sparks, and that's Reverse Holo, so that one actually goes there. So we weren't missing one at all. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's still a lot. It is a lot, and it's getting late. We've got 12 Feebas left, and we've got barely a few hours to go. So we start digging through bulk again, and then desperation really kicks in. So we start ripping packs, and we get nothing. But we don't stop. We head back to the vendors, we start flipping again, and somehow we find not only the Surging Sparks Reverse Holo, but also the EX Emerald number 49. So I buy them, we get them sleeved, into the binder, tick them off the list, job done. And I get the feeling we're done here, that there's just no more fish in this pond. But then Harry calls me over, says he's found something. At this point, I'm thinking it's probably a Magikarp, but no. It's Great Encounters 67 Reverse Holo. And with just an hour left on the clock, it couldn't have come at a better time. So with the clock ticking down, we desperately check back through the rest of the vendors' binders, and unfortunately, we find nothing else. So we buy the Feebas, slot it into the binder, and mark it off the list. Couldn't believe it. We'd been here for nearly 7 hours. My feet were killing, close to giving up, but there's still hope for the challenge. I feel like I've looked through 1,000 binders and 1 million cards, and we've seen so many Feebas, but most of them we already have. Except this one. Just knowing there's still Feebas I've not found gives me hope. You can see the hope in my eyes. We don't have time to find a table. Let's sleeve it up and put it straight in the binder.
Card count 3 will be closing in 5 minutes.
The place is starting to look empty. Binders are being zipped up, boxes packed away, people heading for the doors. But for us, this was the last stretch. We've been to every single vendor in this venue, so now we're looping back around, visiting the same tables we've already combed through, desperate, just hoping maybe we might have missed something. But honestly, it's starting to feel like it's all over. Still, I have to say, the people here, the community, the vibe, it's been something special. Everyone's been so kind, helpful, genuinely invested. It's not just about buying cards, it's about being part of something. A challenge like this makes you realise how great the Pokémon community actually is. I'll definitely be back for the next one. So we head back to a vendor that we've previously bothered maybe more than anyone else today. Honestly, they must be fed up of seeing us at this point. But thank Arceus we did, because buried inside that box, we find it. Dragon's Exalted 27 Reverse Holo. A card we missed somehow. But it's real, it's here. We sleeve it up, we get it into the binder, we tick it off the list. And that is where the challenge ends.
Let's call that a day, mate.
28 Feebas, 7 still missing. And that's it.